Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train.
Okay, my name is Renato Khvachin and I am from Kyrgyz Republic. In our country, we recently had parliamentary elections, and now there are three parties in our parliament. But the party, it's called Atamiken, that took second place during last elections. It was not allowed into the parliament due to some maybe not very smart regulations. And now there are approximately 400,000 voters who actually voted and who are not presented in the parliament. And from the other point of view, Kyrgyz Republic takes first place among Central Asian countries if you rate them on the internet usage. And so we want to give people who are not presented in the parliament, who just want to do something useful for their communities, an internet tool, a social network with a goal, where they will get together, create virtual social groups which will be similar to European or American political parties. And in these groups, they will think what problems their communities have, and will come up with some decisions and will try to implement them. Maybe do fundraising, maybe gather some sums of money to solve this problem, or maybe write a letter to an official person who is responsible for the existence of this problem. Or maybe even say, okay, we have enough people, we're powerful enough, let's create our own real party and make it into the parliament, or make at least this person into local parliament. Because now if you want to create a party, honestly, you need millions of dollars, and it's not democracy. But in our side, you can just say, okay, I have these ideas, and I think they will appeal to people. And if they are really appealing, people will gather around this person, and together they will be able to realize these ideas in real life.
And where is this project now? What happened?
It's now an idea, but we already have connections. We have experts. We try to contact different NGOs, and I think as soon as we say, okay guys, we have this great project and this idea and we have this website, and come and test it, we'll have a lot of people who will start using it in real life.
And how does this relate to your other project that you mentioned earlier?
They all have one very basic thing in common. It's self-expression of people. It's realization of civil rights. Because if you have a will, if you have ideas, you should have rights to implement them and tools to implement them. Both Children Media Center, Future School of Journalism, and Parties Online project, they give people right and tools to implement their ideas and to realize their civil rights.
And with the Open School of Journalism, how is that going at the moment?
Actually, we've been doing it for 9 years right now. So we don't. It's maybe not organized in such a way as I told you, but basically we gather school children, we gather students, we teach them on peer-to-peer basis, and then they go and work. Some of them even leave their universities because now they think they don't need this education. Maybe it's too bad, but some of them became extremely successful people. They get high salaries. Some of them are top journalists in Kyrgyz Republic. Some of them won projects and grants from international organizations. And basically, they are our products, and they use tools that we have given to them.
Why do you think that's a better system than the traditional university system?
Because traditional university system, at least in my country, it does not work as it should. Because I think we do not have right now high quality mass media, and many students are left unemployed. And from the other point of view, the students that were educated at Children Media Centers are employed, they are highly paid, they are very interesting, they go to Barcamps, they create projects, they lead projects, and unfortunately I cannot say it about all of the students who graduated from our universities. And from the other point of view, it's situation in Kyrgyzstan, in Europe, in the United States. It's also now businesses, they say that traditional universities, traditional educational system often do not prepare students enough to become part of today's business system. And now we know that in England, McDonald's was given permission to give diplomas of certain level, and Flybe budget airlines company is going to give diplomas from state permission of degree level, and these are all indicators that the traditional system of education will change in a drastic way in nearest future, because we are going through tremendous changes in our society, and it would be extremely naive to think that educational system will stay unchanged and we just offer one of the alternatives. And if it's going to live or die, we'll see, I hope, in the nearest future.
Yeah. What are some of the things that you're working on with this center now that you hope to grow?
Okay, the first thing is very big. We founded together with Children's Media Center and students who actually spend like half of their lives there. New foundation. It's called Club Media Foundation, and we opened Club KG website, which is blog hosting platform, and it also a medium for our students to publish their articles. So if we teach journalism, we do not their articles they just do not lay somewhere. We published all high quality works of our students, and you can read these works at kloop.kg, kloop.kg. And I just want to say that the system of education, the system of government, the social system in our society they are all changing drastically and in a rapid way, and in such maybe a chaotic way sometimes. And when we have such times, often little organizations, maybe like ours, need help of larger organizations that will understand that we are going along the right way. And for example, with this Future School of Journalism, one of the main things that we need right now, it's even not funding, but it's like an accreditation from other higher institution. For example, we will talk to our students and ask them to write their works in English, or even start translating them in English. But we would like to see, for example, a representative of European Center of Journalism to read their works and grade them and maybe say their opinions to our students, and maybe someday later to give some kind of certificate that their works are really pieces of real journalism and our students are real journalists. And if this happens, it will be real beginning of real future school of journalism. Thank you so much for it.